Hello everyone, it's Melanie. So today I have a couple of little journals to share with you, and both of these are going to be for sale in my Etsy shop. So I'll put the link down below in the description box if you'd like to go over and check them out. So they're both the same size. They're both about 4.5 by 7.5, and the cover of this one is done with a London map. And as you can see, it has Knightsbridge, and it also has Harrods, which is a big department store in London. And then on the back it has Hyde Park as well, and further up is Marble Arch. So it was just a map that my partner had that he didn't need anymore, so I decided to cut it up and put it onto the cover of this. So inside, just put a little die cut up there with remember, so the person who gets it can just jot down where they're going on holiday or where they've been. So, and it's just a mixture of scrapbook papers and recycled papers and that sort of thing. It has 3 signatures. I've just put various different stamps through it. That one says see you soon, and this is some cream paper. There's quite a lot of quite a lot of blank pages, so that the person who receives it can write lots of stuff in it about their holiday. Some little shorter pieces there. This is a mailing envelope that I've cut up and used the reverse and a bit of washi tape. This is parchment paper, and that's just a couple of little stamps, which I think is from the Prima Almanac, and it doesn't want to focus. And this is an airmail sticker that I cut from an envelope, and that's a stamp that I had with a plane on it. Some more short paper, and another stamp there. You could maybe write a title or something like that in it. The washi tape, and that's the end of the first signature. And then this is second signature, and that's just another little piece of a mailing envelope and another stamp. Some washi tape there, and another envelope, a little piece there with a stamp. And this is just white sketch paper. This is just a little piece of blue note paper, some more washi tape, some paper from an old book, which is actually quite nice paper because it has the lined on one side and the graph on this side. And there's 2 little places for tags there, which I've left that part empty. And little journaling tag there with a paper clip. Some more of the blue paper. Another stamp with travel notes. And then it's just a craft tag that I've added some jute twine. Another envelope. Enjoy the journey. And this is a journaling tag, or journaling card I should say. It says not all who wander are lost. It has that on the other side. And I think I got this from a Simple Stories journaling pack. And then this is the third signature. By the way, I think these are DIY shop papers. And enjoy the journey again. Some yellow cardstock. And there's another pocket there. Brown paper bag with a little tag there. I just punched out the corners. Stamp some grid paper. There's another one of those stamps. Some short pieces. Another stamp. Now I did some pockets here, again just craft tags that have been inked with frayed burlap with the jute twine and a little piece of tape measure on that side. And then this one I just cut out a little banner with a little scrap of paper. Some more grid paper. The other side of the paper bag, and that's another pocket. So there's quite a lot of spaces to add tickets or leaflets or things like that. And that's the back. This is from an Amy Tangerine paper pad. And that's the back. So that's the first one. And then the second one I did was more of a vintage journal, and just tied some ribbon. This is the same size, it's 4.5 by 7.5. And I added a little charm there with a clock, and both the journals were bound with linen thread, brown linen thread. A piece of lace that I added that are wrapped around the spine. And the papers I used for this one are Prima Almanac. I think there might be some fairy rhymes in here, and there might be some of the crepe paper DIY shop. So I added a little label there, so you could just write whatever you wanted in there. This has coffee dyed papers as well. And on the inside, these are some craft envelopes that I bought from the range, and they came with these lovely little tags, which I inked up. It's either been inked in frayed burlap or walnut stain. And I just tied a bit of jute twine through that and stamped a little bird. That's a doily. I got a pack from the range. This is some of the coffee dyed paper. That's a stamp, key stamp. That's Prima Almanac paper. There's just a little short piece. And that's that stamp again that you could use. You could add a title. Here I made 2 little pockets and just added some little tiny tags. And this is all Prima Almanac paper again. So now I made a pocket there with a coffee dyed paper. And I just made one of these little accordion fold outs, so you could write on there or add some tiny pictures. And I put J for journey. Some more coffee dyed paper. This is all Prima Almanac, sorry. That's the DIY shop again. There's a little frame there. That could be, you could add a title to that. Some more of the coffee dyed paper, which is not focusing very well. The tape measure. Another doily with another tag. And this is some parchment paper, and there's a tuck there. Just a little tuck there. And another tuck on that side. This is a piece of paper I had left over from a digital download. enjoy the journey. And some more coffee dyed paper. I was really pleased with the batch that I did this time. It came out very, very dark and with lots of patterns on it. Another stamp, another doily. It's another tuck spot. This is DIY shop paper again, and these are coffee dyed tags. And I also dipped these in with the string on them as well. So I'd never tried that before, but it sort of did dye them up a little bit. Another tag with a doily. Some more paper, so there's lots of spaces to write. That's another pocket. Another piece of the parchment paper. It's another little pocket that I made with 2 little tags. It's a film strip stamp. This is DIY shop paper again. And this is another doily, so you've got a tuck spot there and a tuck spot there with another tag, craft tag. Some more coffee dyed paper, and that's a stamp that I think Yvonne sent me, which is one of my favourite stamps to use at the moment. And I've done the same thing here again. We've got the tuck spot with a doily, and you've got another tag. I stamped a bird onto that. You've got a key, and more coffee dyed paper, and a little tape measure stamp, another little piece of paper, and that's the back of the book. So that's it. So I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and I'd just like to say hello to all my new subscribers, and I'll look forward to looking for your comments, reading all your comments, sorry, and I hope to speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.